Look, I get it. You're a spirit of creation, and that is fine. Plans aren't meant to be perfect. We all make mistakes and we get to learn from them. You know, I can't be the one to judge, but isn't that what being human is about? After a gruesome battle against a super strong enemy, Kaido had said this line to his friend Zoe, who has a huge spirit complexity. And in a universe where creation is art, the balance of good and evil hangs by the thread. Zoe, who is a spirit of creation, believes that he has executed a flawless world, a planet full of wonders. However, this was halted by a threat he was soon defeated with the help from his friends. But when the shadows of his past refuse to fade away, even when new friendships form in unexpected places, Zoe's concept of perfection is put to the test. Enter Rhea Flutters, an enigmatic sylph that spreads joyful banter wherever she goes. And meet Kaido, a person of his own making who casually becomes a pawn in Zoe's selfish plan. As Zoe navigates the complexities of friendship, trust, and the weight of his own decisions, the pristine world he envisioned begins to rise with conflict. Can he learn to embrace the flaws in his creation and redeem himself before it's too late? Embark with Zoe on a powerful journey filled with wonder, self-discovery, and a reality that no plan is truly perfect. Hibryds, a Grand Voyage invites you to dive deep into the heart of genuine connections and the vast world of greatness. Hi, my name is Alarkius Elvya Jay, and what you just saw is my book's trailer. I'm the proud owner and author of this book, Hibryds, a Grand Voyage, and this is my biggest accomplishment yet since this is my first book. Now, let's talk about the genres, because this is mainly focused on adventure fantasy. However, within the adventure, there is a trope called progressive adventure, which I highly like writing, and this is how my characters in my book interact with each other, how they develop, and how other people see them. And throughout the course of this book, there's a lot of different stuff like action, there's magic, there's superheroes. It has a superhero feeling to it. There's also science fiction, science fantasy. There's Slice of Life, which is borrowed from anime. This book is inspired by anime and cartoons. But yeah, if you like genres like these in a book like this, feel free to check it out. And as an indie author, for me at least, feel free to support my book if you are interested. So I'll leave a link down below to where I published it to, is to Amazon and Barnes & Nobles, which you can check down below. I also have a website for my book. There is a QR code right behind you, but I'll also leave a link down below or on the screen right over here for you guys to check that out. My book's website has a lot of different content on it, so there's like databases and systems and how the world works. I also have music for it and character profiles. So if you like stuff like that, feel free to check it out and also support me as an indie author. And as I said, this is my first book, so it'll be a blast if I could get a lot of people to read this and maybe build a fan base or fandom. But with that being said, happy reading.